Good morning, everybody. This is David Varon, and welcome to another episode of Percussion Beginning. So, for some reason, the camera's not as clear today, but I'm just kind of looking around for it. I'll figure it out later on. But today, we're going to be doing an exercise called the buck exercise. I'm not sure why it's called the buck exercise, but we're just going to go for it. So it's going to work on the accent taps. Again, as always, we're going to start with 12 inches for the accent and for 3 with the tap. So make sure you start with your grip first. We've already talked about that. And so let's just establish that we're going to be, again, throwing it down from 12 inches and then that tap from 3 inches. So let's just establish that with our right hand first a couple of times. Make sure that you're doing it nice and solid. And then we're going to be doing it with the left hand, and then we're going to break down all of the mechanics. So here it is with the left hand. We're going to be going up at 12 inches first, and then we're going to be placing it down, making sure that we're going to be keeping that stick height at around 3 inches, maybe 2, and then we're going to be using it as a tap. So again, we're going to keep it at 3 inches. So accent down and then tap. Now here's what we're going to be doing. For the accent, as always, we're going to be doing a downstroke, which means that we're going to throw it down from 12 inches and then our arm and hand is going to absorb the shock. But the funny thing is, we're going to be doing actually an upstroke from the accent to bring it back up. So you're still going to be digging into the head as far as just that downstroke, as far as just playing through the head is concerned, rather. But you're going to also just from that tap be lifting it up immediately after you get that nice sound. So what you're going to do is you're going to do 3 downstrokes and upstrokes. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. But then on the 4th time, right before you switch, you're going to do downstroke and downstroke tap. And that's going to keep that non-playing hand stationary while the new hand does the same thing. 3 downstroke accents and then a tap with an upstroke. 3 right here. And now you're going to be doing 1 downstroke accent and downstroke tap. And that's going to allow you to go back to the right hand. You can do it as many times as you like. So here's the way it looks like with the transition right here. And 2 and 3 and 4 and so you're going to be doing all 8th notes for this, not 16th notes. I guess if you go slower it'll be quarter notes, but for the most part it's all 8th notes, and the accent is on the first partial or the first subdivision of the number, and then the tap is on the and. And so here's the way it looks like if you speed it up. Of course, you want to make sure you get the technique down first, but once you get the technique down cleanly, then you're encouraged to speed it up. Now, as always, once you finally get it taken care of, then you want to do variations for the accents. First, you want to do 6 inches. Then after that, of course, repeat. So you have your 6-inch accents, and then you go to 9 inches. It's all about now controlling your accents. It's all about controlling your dynamics, because you have to play clean first, but then you have to be able to play with control to where you can get different sounds out of the drum. So hope this has helped you, and this will actually help you with your 16th accents patterns too, with those downbeats. So make sure you go to the practice room, work really hard, and until next time, happy practicing.